Yo, what up? Is your boy Red, and I'm gonna review The Wind Rises, right? 2013 film. Apparently the last one Hayao Miyazaki directed, wrote, and everything before his retirement was announced later on September 2013. So I never really watched it, right? This is from here on out. I have not watched these Studio Ghibli films. The last one I watched was from Up on Poppy Hill, which I just reviewed. So we'll go right into this, right? How was this film, right? Well, to be honest, I watched it twice because, like I said, I never watched it, so I want to get a good feel for the film. First time I watched it, I thought it was good, right? I was kind of tired from work. I loved some parts. It made me cry, it was good. Second time I watched it, I saw the more message that was being brought up. If you're wondering what kind of film this is, if you ever seen Howard Hughes or The Aviator, I think that's what the movie was called. This is basically it, right? I was watching this, and you're watching this young man dream about flying, but he can't since his eyesight's not that great. So the next best thing is design these planes. He goes into, the aerodynamic. I don't even know what school it was, but for making airplanes, an engineer role basically, and he trying to design planes for Japan. Remember, this is after he was born in 1908 or something. So this is after World War One. He's designing these planes. Japan is behind the big power countries, so they had to catch up, studying German designs, other kind of designs. And if you guys didn't know, Japan at the time was not friendly that well with the U.S., so there's not much connection there. And we get to see the creation eventually leading up to the Zero plane, which was the Japanese fighter during World War II, which is great, man. Seeing all this come together and stuff like that. Just like Howard Hughes in the movie Aviator, I think talks about how the Japanese stole his design. I don't know if that's true or not. We're just speculating here. Throughout this whole process, though, we find out that he's just doing it for the design for the love of the game, right? He loves airplanes. He wants to design them. Then we get to see that even as a childhood, growing up and having dreams with one of his heroes, Italian airplane maker, and then talking about how we designed these for our dreams and stuff like that, and people turn them into weapons, which basically what happening to his heroes' first designs during World War One, and then his designs in World War Two. So that's crazy, right? A creator that creates for the love of it. Of course, his creation gets twisted into something that it was never meant to be, kind of deal. So that's a good message right there. I was like, man, that's pretty good. Of course, this is kind of a slow burn, so don't be expecting a lot of great, crazy stuff. I mean, there's a lot of like year jumping from a great earthquake to later on when he reunites with someone he saved in the great earthquake, which is really nice. Tuberculosis, stuff like that. I mean, you guys didn't know tuberculosis back then was a deadly disease. Nowadays we could treat it with medication and stuff. So overall, man, it was a pretty good film. Music was really good too. It always is. The animation, the drawings were great. I enjoyed it. I mean, what else can I say? It was a great film to end his career on, and I can't wait to see them. I think there's like 5 more films after this one. I can't wait to see them all, and hopefully they're as good as this one, and then they continue on, right? But what would I give The Wind Rises, right? The first time I would have given a 7. The second time an 8. I'm gonna stick with an 8 just because I watched it when I was more wide awake and I enjoyed the message and stuff like that. So we'll go 8 out of 10. Don't forget the links down below. Get your merch on my stores, man. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll review the next films. All right, peace.